This man when me wake up at 9,000 birds, me see a fly, I go up a Portland Hill. The bird them a show me sign.
Are you leaving?
Yeah!
Where are you going?
Higher ground.
Nation on a Sunday like this, I would want to say one gunners. But we're not going to miss that. A worrying time on our little island as we have a hurricane to deal with. Some parts of the island, there's not much wind as yet, there's not much rainfall. But other parts of the island, it's the complete opposite. Hurricane Melissa not reach as yet, but already some places are flood out. Official weather reports update stating that this hurricane is going to be catastrophic for Jamaica. Hence the reason why Governor try to get even homeless people to get to a shelter. You see the title, Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Council intensifies efforts to relocate homeless and the flood-prone residents.
No, you get food. The lady guy one there. Come on, man. Just come, brothers. Come, no. You want for 65 Hanover Street tonight. A meal go round, so. You have to go Hanover Street. Alright? Come, man.
Yes, round there for me.
Yes, man. Yes, round there. Clothes round there, food round there. Come. Let's not lose the life, man. Take up your umbrella.
In a lot of places, residents are told to evacuate. And for who wanted to leave and couldn't leave, in some areas, not certainly for everywhere, but I do know that for some areas, buses were provided.
A bus is at the police station now, awaiting to assist you. Do not stay here and endanger your lives. Come back tomorrow and rebuild.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
You are asked to leave. This is a flood-prone zone. You are asked to leave. Buses will be provided at 1 p.m. for all members of the community to leave the Holy Family Primary School in the Rockford space. There is no shelter in and around this area. And once you are here, when the storm comes, you will not be assisted to leave.
You ready for me? You ready for him?
Yeah, it's set up already. It's set on wheelchair set.
Even in some of those flood-prone areas, despite the place already a flood, some people have made up their mind, stating that they won't be leaving.
Only now go in.
So you guys not evacuating?
Waiting on Melissa. Melissa's coming soon.
We have a space for at the table right here.
She can come along.
Yes,
You know, I think there are people out there who really don't understand what we're dealing with. And for this segment, let's call it Jamaicans being ridiculous during the preparation for Hurricane Melissa.
Anytime this dry up,
Rain done.
go eat.
Hockey dip. From the guy juvenile.
This guy appears as if he couldn't wait on the hurricane no more, so he decided to go by the sea to meet it.
My side in the see that?
And you have these group of people avoid all warning, and this is by Alligator Pan Manchester. I don't think there was much warning and climbing trees during the hurricane, but I do think that ones should already know that. That is common sense. But obviously, some people don't have it. Well, they do, but it is not being put to use. Because why would you climb a tree during hurricane time? Not just that a tree that a dolly from left to right like one of those Mr. Wacky dance move and the R.I.P. Wacky. Why would you get up and do something like that? And why would you do something like this, even if it was planned months ago? You get a warning that hurricane will come and you still decide to follow through with the wedding. Now you and your selfish self feel away because your guests never turn up. More than likely because there's an hurricane. Although you have some that are convinced that there won't be an hurricane, no hurricane is heading for Jamaica. One specific individual who have been on a campaign on that, it is Ellie Lewis.
Look on bird, people. So if you now no bumbo rascal or sense on the dunce rascal head, go suck the woman a storm now come. Since you don't understand blood clot ghetto language.
What go on? Make sure them idiot that say the storm now come. Now from Thursday them say to come. Sell out the supermarket, my boss. Thank you. Right, that's all right. Look how the water calmer than me people. Can write it on my head hot to people. Look on bird as far as I can see people. Look on the fish in them out, that's a gang of people. People. Which bird? Bird fly south for winter. Bird take with themselves when rain come, people. Coop on bird, people. Look on bird, people. And I'm on the front of the sea, people.
And just that alone, nation. There's more.
No, man. No storm not coming, man. Are people like you fool? Mike, the last time when them said bury the cup, we shall made it there. Tell me there. What was it there? No. All right. And the storm come? No. So, Mike, we have a new group named the STWJ, the Storm Watchers of Jamaica. Yeah, the Storm Watchers of Jamaica. So, anybody see the storm first? $80,000. I know, Mike, you have the number already, so call me.
No, I did not catch the full live to know what this part is all about, but here is L.A. Lewis speaking on Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness.
Coming at this bomber clot, Andrew Holness. Look a batty boy, you just coming at this, idiot. Me at this long time before you. We don't need Andrew Holness. You just look a ghetto boy from Spanish Town, look a maroon dirty foot boy from Spanish Town. What we use the Labor Day killing and with Bruce Golding, and one time Bruce Golding, see, we use Bruce Golding to do the matter of fact, night again. Them use Bruce Golding to do the Labor Day killing. And what them do? When them find out that Bruce Golding start chat, them kick him out and we put in you. And the reason why I put in you in Andrew Commissariat is because not the football from Spanish Town. And these are going to check for the people them. Never know say they're going to sell out the people them wicked. Because Bruce Golding said no Batman in them cabinet. That's why them kick him out, because them support the Batmanism. But you come and say yes, you can have Batman in your cabinet. So them keep you. So Andrew Wallace, I'm trying to save you and Juliet. Come and say Juliet now turn idiot and wear the blue.
LA, I agree with most social media users who are saying that you took things a little bit too far. You disrespect the Prime Minister and all call the man a Batman. You who seem to know your way around the law. Isn't something like that defamation of character? Can't you be sued for it? Nation, let me know what you think will be the outcome. Still, L.A. Lewis sometime later seemed as if he finally came to the conclusion that yes, there is an hurricane coming. He later decided to go on social media live, TikTok live, to try and chase away the hurricane.
Media said the storm is coming, but we are out here, people, on this powerful time, people. The Maroon Emperor and the ancestors, we are out here, people. You hear them people, you hear the miracle, you hear the sea miracle, people. All right, my ancestors, all hail, we shall have ye. Destiny. As I live and bring forth you spirits of the gods.
So nation, in addition to Fox News, you know that there are several other American news outlets here covering the story, covering Hurricane Melissa and its impact on Jamaica. But some people are seeing those American news media outlets in Jamaica covering Hurricane Melissa. It only means that they are expecting something really bad. They're expecting the hurricane to basically destroy Jamaica.
Guys, why are all the major news networks in Jamaica covering the hurricane? This is serious.
They are simply here because they have seen what has happened with the outer bands of this weather system Melissa in Haiti and Dominican Republic. And listen, they are chasing the story, and Jamaica is the story. They are chasing the story, people, and Jamaica is the story. They are here chasing the story, and they are absolutely convinced that many of us are going to die. They are convinced that many of us are going to lose our property, our homes, etc. And they are convinced that this country is going to almost look like something out of a movie that went through the apocalypse. It's going to look apocalyptic at the end of this. So people, on the don't get CNN, ABC, Fox and BBC, nothing for report. You know, make sure say, you know, lay like 80 after that hurricane. Remember that bad hurricane they were the Clintons they didn't have to help 80 with, or they look apocalyptic. At that them come down here for that them so we don't give them nothing for back a foreign report. Nothing give them back a foreign figure report. And obviously as a journalist, I am very conflicted in that, but I am a Jamaican first and then I'm a journalist afterwards. Don't give them nothing for go report. So if you live somewhere where flood prone, evacuate. If you live somewhere where flood prone, evacuate. If you know say this particular area has been known to have landslides, don't bother traverse through there. You understand, people? Do the right thing and limit the amount of destruction and damage and potential deaths from the system, people. Because I'm telling you, them come here with one thing in mind. So, word to the wise is sufficient.
Still nation, the latest we are getting on Melissa. It said that the eye of the hurricane is on track to hit St. Elizabeth, Manchester and Trelawney and will impact the entire island until Tuesday.
There is still a likelihood that the system makes a northward turn over the next day or so, and this is likely to occur based on the GIS track and based on the information from NOAA. It's likely to occur across southern St. Elizabeth. So the track is expected to be taking a northward turn across St. Elizabeth and then passing through Manchester and Trelawney as a possible strong category 4 system before exiting the island the afternoon on Tuesday.
Now, many are asking the question, when can they expect the eye to hit Jamaica?
Based on the track, it should be between about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon going into about 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So that's between
Monday.
Right. So that's Monday between 2 and 6. However, if changes, that's however if things stay exactly as they are. There's also the likelihood that you don't see the eye of the system moving onshore until about Tuesday, or early Tuesday in the morning, and then passing over the island by the afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, at about between 2 and about 5 p.m.
I know that the eye of the storm has the strongest winds, but based on the capacity or the strength of the storm and the width of the storm, we're likely to see more than that.
Yeah, most places across the island are expected to be under the influence of at least Category 3 winds based on the projection of the system and the current strength.
So Category 3 is expected between tonight into tomorrow, is that what you're saying?
More so tomorrow going into Tuesday. That's when the system is expected to move closest to the island based on the current track.
Nation, that's it for this report. You see what time o'clock, you see what time a knock. We are going to get the fuck out of here. And as usual, my people, stay safe.